Hello, everybody, and this is what we have all been waiting for. This is the finals of the Wrestling Trivia Challenge Championship Tournament. The winner to face me next week for the Wrestling Trivia Challenge Championship. And everybody thinks they know how this tournament is going to unfold. They predicted Jeff to win weeks ago, and Jeff has not exactly had the easiest road here, but it's been a very interesting tournament. We've seen champions knocked out. We've seen surprises through this thing. And I would like to announce the winner of this bracket challenge. I'll probably do that next week once I get all the scores calculated. But there are a couple that are close to winning. That being said, let's get on with this game because that's what you're here for. First of all, the number 3 seed in his division, probably the biggest surprise of the tournament, because I don't think a lot of people expected Mark to make it past the second round, but here he is in the finals, and he's a worthy challenger. So, Mark Moffat, welcome to the finals.
Thanks, Grace. Good to be here. And I didn't think I'd make it past the second round either, and I'm excited to be here. Year and a half in the making, this rematch, so let's get it done.
Absolutely. This is a Season 1 rematch from, I believe, Episode 4. Very early in the series that this match happened, and here we are again with a championship shot on the line. And of course, his opponent, you know him, you love him. He's been around No DQ for, 16, 17 years now? Around there? Yeah, somewhere around there. And he is one of the faces of this entire show, the former 4-time Wrestling Trivia Challenge champion, looking to make it 5 if he can make it past Mark today, but that's no guarantee if you watch the rest of this tournament. Good old JM, Jeff Meacham. Jeff, here you are.
And there we go. All right. First of all, Bruce, it's still our gimmick first. Anyway, I'm happy to be here. I'm excited. I'm nervous as hell. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I did not expect to see Mark here either. I fully expected Cass to be the dominant person the Cass has been. So, Mark, God bless you, and here's to a resounding, a worthwhile final for this tournament, because one of us has to beat Greg at this point.
Yes, and you know what? Semi-final matches, the 2 that we had, were excellent. There was no controversy at all. That's how you do it, NFL. Now,
yeah,
without any controversy whatsoever. But this is the finals. This is to determine who faces me, as I said before. And let's get into the game. You guys know the rules. 20 questions. First person to 10 points, or whoever has the most points after 20 questions will become the winner. You guys each have 1 skip that you can use on your question. And of course, the Greg Cherry rule, where if you start an answer before or on the buzzer, I accept the answer. If it's right, you get the point. If it's wrong, it doesn't matter. And I believe that's all the rules. Let's get this thing going. Who am I facing next week? That's what you want to know. That's what I want to know. And we're going to find that out right now. So, Jeff, as the higher seed overall in this tournament, you will be going first. So here is your first question of the final round of this tournament. Jeff, who was the first woman drafted in the 2016 WWE draft? The first woman drafted to SmackDown in the 2016 WWE draft. 10 seconds, go.
Drafted to SmackDown?
Drafted to SmackDown.
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is correct, yes.
So overall, was Charlotte.
Yes, overall was Charlotte. I should have specified the SmackDown first, but you got it anyway, so
right.
That is a point for Jeff. All right. Mark, here is your first question. What item did The Rock want to stick up his high school football coach's candy ass during the This Is Your Life segment in 1999? 10 seconds, go.
Let's just go with football. I don't know.
That is incorrect. Jeff, 10 seconds, go.
You wanted to take that whistle and shine it up real nice, right?
Yeah, it was the whistle. It was not the football. So Jeff gets that one. All right, Jeff, here's your next question.
It's Wayne.
Bobby Lashley made his TNA debut at which pay-per-view in 2009? 10 seconds, go.
Slammiversary.
That is incorrect. Mark, 10 seconds. Go.
Bound for Glory.
That is also incorrect. It was Lockdown.
Lockdown.
That's all right. I mean, it's still early. You still got your skips. It's a long way to go. Mark, your next question. And you're going to need to be quick on this one. Let's see if you know it. Which 3 superstars did the Shield face at WrestleMania 29? 3 superstars, 10 seconds. Go.
Randy Orton, Sheamus, and Big Show.
Boom. Didn't even need all 10 seconds. You got it right off the bat. Nicely done.
I almost thought Kane and the Outlaws were. Oh, wait, that's following year.
Yeah, that was 30.
That was 30.
Which was weird to see the Outlaws wrestle at 30. But it was weird enough. It was weird enough for me at the Rumble watching them win the tag team titles in 2014. So
yeah, that was weird too.
Yeah. All right, Jeff. Here's your next question, and you're going to need a couple answers for this one too. Who did Santino Marella and Beth Phoenix defeat to simultaneously win the Intercontinental and Women's Championships at SummerSlam 2008? 10 seconds. Go.
Kofi Kingston and Mickie James.
That is correct. Kofi and Mickie. I'm surprised they don't do matches like that. Well, not more often because doing it too much would kill it, but double title matches, you don't see those very often.
More often than they have done it, though.
Yeah, true. All right. Mark, your next question. The infamous Bedpan McMahon segments on Raw led to the debut of which legendary inanimate object? 10 seconds. Go.
Mr. Sacco?
Mr. Sacco is correct. Yes.
That was a previous question from a previous episode.
Was it really?
Yes, it was. I remember distinctly. I
Strange.
can't tell you which episode, but I know I've answered that question before.
Well, I mean, it gets to a point 6 seasons in, we run out of stuff to ask.
I'm not right. I'm just pointing out obvious.
Yeah, crying out loud, we're going to have the entire WWE encyclopedia over the course of all the seasons of this show.
There'll be more questions than there are Hall of Fame entries at this point.
Yeah, that's probably true. All right, Jeff, your next question. According to Spotify...
I always get a Spotify question.
You always... That's the way they come up. According to Spotify, whose theme song is titled I Am Stronger. 10 seconds. Go.
Skip.
Skipping on the Spotify question. Mark, did you know that?
No.
It was Braun. It was Braun Strowman.
Never would have known.
But you used the skip, so it's okay. So, Jeff, we are going to go to your skip question. And, of course, the skip questions for this episode, as they have been for the entire tournament, are from Rachel at WWE Our Dream. So, Rachel, these are the last questions you get, unless, of course, you send Riff some for the championship match. Please don't.
Challenge somebody.
All right. Here's your question. And you might get this one, Jeff. Who was the opponent of adorable Adrian Adonis at WrestleMania 2? 10 seconds. Go.
Uncle Elmer.
Uncle Elmer is correct, yes. Should have figured as much if you watched WrestleMania's year in and year out, you'd probably know that one.
Well, not only that, but former XMB co-host Stagger Lee was actually at WrestleMania 2.
Oh, well,
so
there you go.
That would have helped me too.
The Chicago part of WrestleMania 2.
I believe so, yes.
All right. Mark, here's your next question. Who was the first person drafted to Raw in the 2008 WWE Draft? That's 2008. 10 seconds. Go.
Skip.
Skipping on the draft question. All right. Both your skips are gone. Jeff, did you happen to know that?
No, off the top of my head, it probably would take me the full 10 to think about it.
Do you have any guess? Free guess.
2008, Triple H.
Nope, it was Rey Mysterio.
Oh, okay.
Triple H was actually the last televised draft pick in 2008.
Okay.
Strange.
I was in the ballpark.
Yeah, you're on the right show, I guess. So, Mark, here is your skip question from Rachel. This one might be a little challenging, but we'll see. Which superstar stole Mr. Socko from Mankind in October of 1999? 10 seconds. Go.
Okay, Undertaker? I don't know.
That's incorrect. Jeff, 10 seconds. Go.
Al Snow.
That's actually incorrect. It was Val Venus.
Oh, Venus.
Oh, Val Venus attached it to. Oh no! He put it down in his trunks. That's right.
Oh.
Yeah. So nobody gets the point for that one.
Damn it.
Right.
I'm thinking Mr. McMahon stealing Socko in '98 for the tournament, and Mick finding it during the match with Al Snow at the Survivor Series.
Right. Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Socko got stolen a lot in the 99. A lot of things got stolen in 99, apparently. All right. Jeff, you don't have a skip question, so good luck with this one. Here is your question. As of 2019, how many superstars in history have won a Royal Rumble match in their Rumble match debut? 10 seconds. Go.
6.
That is incorrect. Mark, 10 seconds. Go.
5?
That is also incorrect. Add them together. It's 11.
11?
Debuts? Wow.
Yeah, 11.
A lot for a 30-year show.
Yeah, it's surprising. Nakamura and Asuka last year made it 11.
Oh, that's right, because of that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought of that.
Poopy.
So no points for anybody there. Mark, here comes your next question. Who won the NoDQ.com award for most underutilized in the consecutive years of 2014 to 2016? Most underutilized. 10 seconds. Go.
Cesaro.
That is correct. It is Cesaro.
That's what we get for studying those awards.
Hey, it pays off.
I
People,
this week too. I'm surprised.
yeah, people shy away from the Spotify no DQ questions. They are part of the core of what's asked. So if you miss those questions, chances are you might not win the episode. So good studying up.
Yep.
All right, Jeff, here comes your next question. And you might know this one just because of how much you know the history of it. Who was the defending NWA World Heavyweight Champion going into the initial King of the Mountain match in TNA? 10 seconds. Go.
AJ Styles.
That is incorrect. Mark, 10 seconds. Go.
Ron the Truth Killings?
That is correct. It is Ron the Truth Killings. Very nicely done.
Yeah. Another guess.
Hey, it works. All right, tight matchup. I mean, this is what we wanted for the finals. Got a few questions left here. Mark, this is your next one. What was the name of the team that was comprised of Shannon Moore and Jesse Neal in TNA? 10 seconds. Go.
Ink Ink?
Ink Ink is correct, yes.
I have to think about that for a moment.
So did I.
All right, Jeff, here comes your next question. Dolph Ziggler cashed in his Money in the Bank contract after Alberto Del Rio defeated which two superstars in a handicap match? Who did Del Rio defeat in the handicap match before Ziggler cashed in? 10 seconds. Go.
Jack Swagger and Zeb Coulter.
That's correct. It is Swagger and Coulter.
Good
And Coulter
old
didn't
Jeff.
even get them. Yeah, Coulter didn't even get in the match, so
No,
it was basically a singles match.
right.
All right. Mark, here comes your next question. Who was the first person that Charlie Haas imitated during his changing personas gimmick in 2008? 10 seconds. Go.
Hulk Hogan?
That is incorrect. Jeff, 10 seconds. Go.
I'm going to guess it's Mr. Perfect.
That is also incorrect. It was Carlito.
Leo.
Yes, Carlito. It was actually Primo Colon's debut on the roster, and Charlie Haas started the gimmick by impersonating Carlito.
Wow.
I actually enjoyed that gimmick for Haas. He did pretty well with it.
It was different. It was different.
All right. Jeff, here comes your next question. Another TNA question. Gotta love them.
Almighty.
What was the main event of the first ever TNA Lockdown pay-per-view in 2005? 10 seconds. Go.
Lethal Lockdown. It was Team Jarrett versus Team.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been right anyway.
Okay.
Mark, 10 seconds. Go.
Let's go AJ Styles versus Abyss.
That was it. Yes, it was AJ Styles versus Abyss. Nicely done. All right. Mark, your next question. What was the opening match of the 2015 Survivor Series pay-per-view? 10 seconds. Go.
Roman Reigns versus Dean Ambrose.
That is incorrect. Jeff, 10 seconds. Go.
Roman Reigns' semifinal match in the tournament. I know. I just can't remember who his opponent was.
Take a guess.
I can't remember.
It was Roman Reigns' semifinal match against Alberto Del Rio.
Oh.
So, Jeff, unfortunately, I can't give you the point, even though you had the match right, but you needed both competitors.
Right, no, that's fine.
All right. Here is your next question.
Yes.
Billy Kidman and Medusa faced Shane Douglas and Torrie Wilson in what type of match at the Fall Brawl 2000 pay-per-view? 10 seconds. Go.
Viagra on a pole match.
That is incorrect. Mark, 10 seconds. Go.
I think it was a scaffold match.
It was a scaffold match. That is correct. Kidman and Shane Douglas faced against each other in the Viagra on a pole match, not the mixed tag. All right. Here is your next question, Mark. What was the main event of the Raw that aired the same night as WCW's Final Nitro? So what was Raw's main event that night? 10 seconds. Go.
I have no clue. I got nothing.
Unfortunately, I got nothing is not correct. So Jeff, 10 seconds. Go.
I believe it was Rock and Austin against Kane and Taker.
That is correct. It was Rock and Austin against Kane and The Undertaker. Nicely done, Jeff. All right. Getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Jeff, here's your next question. What name did John Laurinaitis use when he was one half of the Dynamic Dudes? 10 seconds. Go.
Johnny Ace.
Johnny Ace is correct.
That was his name throughout almost his entire career also.
Yeah, I figured I'd have to specify that just in case somebody wasn't aware.
Got really big controversy on a question, these damn people.
All right, here is your final question. In Southpaw Regional Wrestling, what was the name of the tag team that was comprised of Seth Rollins, what was the name of the tag team portrayed by Seth Rollins and Rhino? 10 seconds, go.
The Butchers.
The Butchers is correct. And that is all 20 questions. And with a final score of 8-7, the winner, and facing me next week for the championship, is Mark.
Oh!
Mark, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
You have pulled the upset of upsets.
Yes.
Wow. And everybody who thought Jeff was going to win this tournament, well, he did come close. But that goes to show you that anybody can win on any given day. So, Mark, congratulations.
Thank
I
you.
will see you next week. And, Jeff, you made it all the way to the finals, but Mark has been on a tear these last few weeks. So,
like I just said, we have a bracket breaker, ladies and gentlemen. There you go.
yep, that's exactly what happened. And, Mark, it's you and me next week. What do you have to say about that? You get your first title opportunity in over a year and a half, and the role that you've been on is kind of scary. So,
Well, all I know, Greg, is that you've been here for every single one of these episodes. You've seen what I can do, and I hope you'll be ready, because I sure will be.
all right, and I will be ready. I will definitely be ready for that match. So next week, everybody's been looking forward to it. Yes, I put my championship on the line against Mark Moffat, and it will be a barn burner just like the last few matches of this tournament have been. So, Jeff, I mean, everybody knows your plugs, but go ahead and plug them anyway.
_ Jeff Meacham on Instagram, nodq.com/Jeff, and buy the shirts. All of
My
them.
shirt.
3 of them.
I am all.
I
I've
am
sold
all.
a few shirts. I've
And
sold.
buy all, you know what? Go on PA Sensation on Pro Wrestling Tees also and buy all of Greg's shirts. Damn it, somebody needs to buy his shirts.
Yes, actually, I've sold a couple in the last couple days. It's kind of nice.
There you go. That's awesome.
But I can't get more designs unless more people buy my shirts. So I got lots of creative stuff up here. So buy a shirt. Mark, any plugs for you? And
Well, just once again, it's Twitter at @M210, the word double, the letter M, and 210.
all right, and of course you can follow me on Twitter at PA Sensation. You can buy my shirts at ProWrestlingTees.com/PA Sensation, NoDQ.com/Greg, of course. And next week, it's finally here. I'm sitting back in the contestant seat, and I will try to take down the beast that is Mark Moffat. We'll see if it happens, and we'll see if I can't keep my near year-long reign going. So next week, it's on. See you guys then.